That's so good. I go with Sandman versus the Banana Man.
No, last one was last season. Oh, I should dip.
Yeah, never play again.
I should dip right now.
That Banana.
All right.
Sandman, get rid of the banana with the up tilt. It's a pretty good option. I was looking, I noticed that Mr. R likes to get rid of banana with down air, actually, to be able to stop the option limiting. And it's interesting because you can throw out really leggy moves.
Yep.
And the banana will just plank and then kind of reset you back to neutral.
Oh yeah, there's some really interesting stuff you can do with that. Like Bowser can up B into a banana. His up B will instantly end and he can just like grab.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Stuff like that.
Woo! Zach using the up B to get out of that situation. Great job.
Now, this set is actually a run back from winners when Sandman won because Zach wouldn't camp him. And he went down on the ground and got down tilt KO punch when he had a big lead.
Right, I remember that. That was good times, good times.
Now I'm wondering if it'll happen again right now.
You know, they say people learn from their mistakes, and I really hope that's the case in situations like this. I mean, all you can do is just try your best.
Ooh, almost got that.
That was a good effort on Sandman's part.
Damn, I did not know his up B could interrupt jab. That's crazy.
His up B interrupts like so many things. It's kind of OP.
But it puts him in the air, so it's balanced.
Yeah.
And yeah, good point. RCO leg is also a thing.
You just gotta know to take advantage of it.
If you hit him after he up Bs, his landing is like super punishable.
You just gotta not get hit by the up B that he's throwing out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the hard part.
Yeah, because if you're in the middle of a combo, you're gonna be right there. And that's gonna be the end of that stop.
Town and City.
Well, we gotta wait for Zach to go down 2 games before he comes back in full beast mode and then reverse 3-0s you. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Sounds a little too real right now.
It's fucking so real. My tears are probably gonna ruin all these electronics.
Oh man.
On the bright side, I have banana bread when I get home.
Banana bread?
Banana. Triggered. Don't talk to me about bananas. Oh man. Round 2, I wonder, where are we going here? Where are we going?
We're going to Battlefield, because there's a top platform that Little Mac has trouble getting to.
But there's 2 platforms that he can up smash through, like that.
Yeah, but you get a lead and you just stay up there. Not that Zach would do it, but like that's what you do on this stage.
Oh, good bear. Nice back air.
See, like all Little Mac can do when you're on the top platform is those up Bs, which like, sure, it doesn't put him up there, but it's not safe.
I didn't notice anything wrong for like 5 seconds, and I was like, oh, right. Right, it's not as, yeah. Nah, that's cool.
Wow, like no knockback on the aerial. I know he tried to land there, and that's what he wanted, but...
Yeah. It was a good effort. He needed to do something. This lead's getting a little bit out of control. He's going to have a hard time finishing this off. And that's the stop.
Yeah. I respect it. Zach is being a lot more patient this game.
That's exactly what he needed to do.
It's showing there. He stayed on that top platform, didn't go on the ground like I wanted him to, and then Sandman couldn't get the KO punch he wanted. And now he has like a stock lead, full stock.
We all know what happens when Sandman's down a stock, though.
Oh, yeah. The champ comes out.
Oi. That was interesting. Banana actually clanking with the side B of Diddy Kong. Feel from a very unfavorable situation.
Yeah.
Zach trying to make a little bit more happen at this point. Ooh, that was very well done.
That was a sick edge cancel to Nair.
Creating favorable situations. Sandman not opting to do his side B, which is a really good option. Dash attack pulling through. That was definitely supposed to be a grab. But like converting off of it anyways, great job.
Very good from Zach. Ooh, I thought that was another F smash, but you know, I think it would have whiffed, so.
Well, It happens.
You know what they say. That'll happen.
That'll happen. Bananas. So a great game too by Zach. His patience, pulling through, and being able to actually clutch him that game like, very convincingly.
Yeah, I saw a big change there. He was trying to take it easy, just get his confirms and then run away. That's what you do. Because Mac will throw out a smash thinking, oh, I'll super armor through his follow-up, and then nope. Looks like we're getting a switch from Sandman, though. Taking it right back to Battlefield, but going Cloud.
I think this is a really good choice. Being able to negate that platform advantage is really, really large in Sandman's favor.
I also think a bigger problem is the fact that Zach banned FD, obviously,
Yep.
and Sandman already won on Town and City. So stage choices for Mac are kind of running dry. With the new stage list, he could just go back to Town and City.
And not have an issue. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Because there's no DSR. But with DSR, there's actually, you know, character counterpicking, some diversity in the gameplay.
It's true, but does that mean you should always have like a secondary character to be able to help with your bad map matchups, or do you just like plow through anyways?
I mean, that's a good question. He'll probably still have Cloud, even with the new stages, but they certainly help him if he wants to stay Mac. He always can.
That's true. One of those arguments, comfortability over viability.
True.
Nice angle from Zach. Dipping really low and then coming back in.
Yeah, man, those barrels can actually recover from so far.
Sandman opting to utilize limit.
Not quite gonna kill.
I have to remember that.
What's that?
That Battlefield, like, even though I don't have the advantage that Dreamland does with the quick attack cancels, I'm going to be able to live longer with that down tilt into up smash. I won't die at like 80.
Yeah, it gives you another like 15% or so to work with.
That's pretty viable on characters that have these crazy confirms. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong.
Oh my god, Zach rolling all the way across the stage.
Whatever works. If you don't get punished, it's a good move.
What does get punished, however, is up B high with Cloud.
In the opposite direction.
Yeah, not even a hitbox in front of you. That can't have been intentional.
Such is the life of the Cloud, though. I mean, sometimes that maybe there's an advantage to doing that. I don't play Cloud, so I don't understand.
Who knows?
I think it's just some new Cloud tech that is coming out. See, I really enjoy seeing the Diddy Kong nair at low percent and then confirming into other aerials. It's great to see.
Landing nair is great, actually. And I liked what Zach did there because he was covering different tech options. And by jumping above Cloud, he was like avoiding get-up attack, which is what he opted to do. And then he could punish it.
Wow, great job from Zach, just option coverage.
I think he was trying to catch the banana there. There we go.
Sandman opting for that limit. Trying to bait Zach into something a little bit risque.
And you know what? It's working. Zach, like, Sandman charges on the platform, and Zach multiple times now has jumped up with an aerial and gotten punished. First stock, he actually died for it with up tilt.
But how else are you supposed to do it? You can't just let Cloud have limit.
Just up tilt the platform. You can throw the banana up, but if you jump up there, he can't hit you.
It's very true, yeah.
Ooh, that might have done it. Wow, he tries just finishing touch right there.
He needed to do something, but
not today.
There's a time and a place. That's all right. Sandman trying his very best to be able to clutch that out. Zach not having any of it, playing his patient game. The bait and punish, which I'm seeing a lot more of, and it seems to be working against a lot of people. It's really easy for people to push buttons. It's really hard for people to predict the buttons.
Yeah, I respect the switch back. The Mac worked for a game, so the Cloud didn't. And Lilat's still legal here, so...
Yeah, for right now, Lilat is still legal. Sandman going to take advantage of that situation. Banana being a little less viable on the tilt.
I think most important is just the fact that Little Mac can cover all the platforms here. There's nowhere that he can get like severely camped.
That's actually really true. I never thought of that one.
Nice. I like when Zach goes for those grabs. They always seem to work, but he doesn't do it very often.
Maybe that's why they seem to work, because no one expects it.
True.
And there's the KO punch online. What's Sandman
Let's
go
see what Zach's going to do. Is he going to go down there? Oh, he went down there.
So many risky things going on here.
All right, he lost his banana, but he grabbed him, so KO punch is gone.
That was, it might have been a bait, honestly. Banana bait, like, come get my banana, and then he gets it, and then you punish him for
Yeah,
it.
it's like, now you can't down tilt. Joke's on you.
Exactly.
And that's what I mean. He can cover those platforms so well, but Diddy can just drop down and punish him, I guess.
That banana is just such a good option. Down tilts into forward special.
Sidewards B.
Sidewards. That makes my heart just like die.
Dude, I love that. Wow, bad DI in the forward air is going to kill Sandman. Forward throw fair.
Being able to rack up a very solid amount of percent there.
The Nair took out the banana there.
Yeah, that was a really interesting interaction. I don't disagree with it though.
See, it's like we were talking about earlier, like canceling the banana with hitboxes. It also works in the air.
I guess that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Sandman, both people being very patient. Sandman's still down the game, so he has to keep the momentum going. Both people just shielding for a little too long in front of each other.
Well, this is getting scary. KO punch is coming very soon. One more hit, and it's online.
That up smash read. Sandman said, do it. Zach done did it. The banana
Ooh.
baits.
Oh, and he gets it, knocks it out.
Nice trade.
Wow.
Wow, I had no idea.
I don't know if Zach just did that slow or if the F smash isn't even true, but
I can see it not being true.
yeah,
At that low of
it's
percent.
possible. I think it would work now, but we'll
Forward
never see
smash.
that happen.
No, we won't be able to see that. Maybe we will next game. It's now 2-2.
We got a game 5.
Always so hype.
After the set, though, regardless of the result.
Now Zach gets the counter pick advantage.
Because we're fantastic. We're the best commentators that are probably in this room right now. My name's Durango. Actual name is Martin. Yeah. This
I'm
can't-
Trevor.
This is the guy that beat Mason.
Yeah,
the guy who got 25th
I
at
just beat
Genesis.
Mason. Yeah.
You gasped and then you said the word gasp. It's like, yep, welcome.
All right. Game 5. Zach wants to go back to Town and City. I don't know about this because like Sandman is very happy here,
Yeah, he was very happy when he heard this, that's for sure.
and he's also very happy to stay Matt considering he just
He
won.
got a moist boxer boner, that's for sure. What? What?
That'll happen, I guess. Yeah, it'll happen. Anyways, we're seeing this in action here as Little Mac is not taking any percent.
Zach is trying his best to be able to confirm, but Sandman not having any of it.
And I can see Zach's getting flustered. He's just trying to pull up banana, throw out moves, but Sandman's just the patience. It's really showing. Zach tries to get the cheeky like Z drop banana to down air. Kills really early, but
I don't know if cheeky is what we should be going for right now. Both people just, I mean, Zach can't really do much in a situation like that because if he tries to grab, he's just going to throw a banana, but Sandman not even, ooh.
2 frames
Yep.
of vulnerability.
That'll happen.
All right, down tilt jab. Zach really needs to make this back and not get KO punched.
That is the thing I am terrified of, and I'm not even playing right now. Sandman baiting out to be able to get hit and launch that KO punch.
Oh my god, that was the worst side B.
I'm so surprised that life wasn't ended because of such a thing.
The new headline in the newspaper was weird, like, small child dead after boxing injury.
Yeah. Moist boxer boner. Just destroying small child. Just so many hitboxes being thrown out in neutral right now.
And Sandman just has...
I'm being turned off. Like, wow, that's ruthless. Is it like that, Mason?
And he managed to take the stock.
Great job from Zach.
Now, this is Little Max, so you could see a gimp at any time. Good job from Zach DIing out on that down throw mix-up.
Oh.
And the last hit of up B is going to take it. Sandman winning 3-2 in a very good set.
Very impressive.